The truth, your superpower, in a world full of noise. What if I told you, in a world full of lies, the quietest voice, the truth, is actually your greatest superpower? In a world where headlines scream louder than reason, where filters blur not just faces but facts, and where the truth seems negotiable, there's one quiet force more powerful than all the noise: truth. Simple, unassuming, often inconvenient, but undeniably powerful. Today, we unpack why truth, your truth, is not just a moral compass, it's a superpower. And in a distracted world, it might be the only thing that cuts through the noise. Why lies are loud and easy. Let's be honest, lying is easy. It requires no courage, just a quick calculation. What can I get away with? White lies, social media personas, fake smiles, and real life conversations. They're everywhere, and they work, at least for a while. But here's the hidden cost: every lie we tell chips away at something far more valuable: trust. Trust in others, trust in ourselves. Because over time, lying doesn't just deceive others, it rewires our own reality. It tells your brain the real me isn't enough. The truth is quiet but magnetic. Unlike lies, truth doesn't demand attention. It doesn't yell, it doesn't trend, but the truth has a frequency, a resonance. When you hear it, when you speak it, people feel it, even if they can't explain why. Ever meet someone and instantly trust them? They weren't perfect, but they were real. That's the power of truth. It doesn't perform, it connects. And connection is rare in the world trained to scroll. The psychology the psychological power of honesty. Psychologists call it cognitive dissonance, the stress your brain feels when your action doesn't match your beliefs. Every time you lie, even to protect feelings, your brain notices the gap. It works overtime to patch it. Stress, guilt, anxiety, all from the tiniest untruths. But when you're honest, something incredible happens. Your mind relaxes, your voice aligns with your values, and your confidence rises. Not from ego, but from integrity. Being honest isn't just good ethics, it's good mental health. Telling the truth in a filtered world. Let's face it, we live in a curated reality: perfect vacations, perfect bodies, perfect lives. But the truth, it's messy, awkward, unfiltered. And that's exactly why it's powerful. When you share your truth, your real story, flaws and all, you do something radical. You remind people that it's okay to be human. And ironically, that's what people are really starving for. Not more filters, more real. Truth is a compass, not a weapon. Now, a quick but important point. Telling the truth doesn't mean being cruel. Honesty isn't just about pointing fingers or just saying it like it is. Truth with no empathy, that's just aggression. But truth with kindness, that's transformation. The truth shouldn't be used to wound, it should be used to wake, to grow, to heal. So ask yourself before speaking: is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? That's when truth becomes a tool, not just of honesty, but of wisdom. The risk and the reward. Being honest comes with a risk. You might lose people, opportunities, approval. But here's what you won't lose: yourself. And what you gain? Something rare, something unshakable: self respect. You stop pretending, stop performing. You step into your full, unedited self. That's where your power is. That's where your clarity lives. That's when you stop getting lost in the noise and start leading through it. Your voice in the static. We live in loud times. Algorithms fight for your attention, opinions scream for dominance. But the truth is still your greatest weapon. Not the loudest voice, but the most authentic. And that voice is yours. So speak your truth. Live your proof. Live your truth. Not to impress, but to express. Because when you choose truth over image, substance over show, you don't just stand out, you rise above. In the end, the world doesn't need more noise. It needs people brave enough to be real, to be honest, to be whole. And maybe, just maybe, that's the quiet revolution that changes everything. Because the truth is your superpower. Like this video, subscribe for more insights that cut through the noise. Stay real, stay powerful.